enough everywhere else. Ooh, that's odd. I like how our shadows are up there, for some reason. Can investigate the altar.
Well, what say your nose? Does the wizard here reside?
I struggle to detect anything past the stench of rotting corpse. But no, he's not here.
Then why show it us in the mirror?
I do not know. This place has meaning, it must. I am ready to leave.
Unravel the visions. Investigate. Can I talk to him? Father, help us.
Is there something I may help you with, sir?
Her ladyship wishes to leave.
I do not know your face, sir, so I shall assume you are not from around here. Do take your time admiring the church. I insist.
How about you do?
If you've coin to spare, might I suggest putting it in the alms box? All donations, no matter how small, are greatly appreciated.
Alright, well, we're leaving. Yeah, I don't understand why our shadows keep, like, going across walls. Whatever. What? What is happening? I don't understand why I started to walk toward the pews. Very strange. Let me leave. Thank you. Oh god. Back to this godforsaken place. Oh, you're now going to the cheap stationery store.
I did not expect to find him so soon.
No. Yes. You must think me a damned fool. Do not rush to disagree.
I shall not. Night gathers. It would be wise to seek a room.
Somewhere close by. Tiredness has suddenly crept upon me.
Oh.
As you wish.
Wait. Look for lodgings. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. See, it's not so bad when it's from here, because you can't really see. Why was there a door over here? Wall flake cigarettes. Oh, the lodging will be the pub. Yeah, without a doubt. I think the stationery store, the fact there was a door on there, I think it was actually mixed up. It wasn't supposed to show this scene, it was supposed to show the close-up of the church. But it didn't. And that's why the door was just randomly on top of the stationery store. Alright. Lodging! There we go. I'm gonna say we should be able to go into the pub. And our survey says that I'm probably correct.
I
Aha!
seek a room.
You're in luck, sir. Came vacant this very morning.
What price do you ask?
Crown a night.
Du Lac, this place is a hovel. He should be paying us.
Yeah, well, you can forget it if your dog keeps growling like that. Can't be having no feral beasts under this roof.
Fey? Feral? Wag your tail. See? 'Tis but a sign of her good nature.
Yeah, well, I'll be keeping my eye on the growler all the same.
Then it is settled.
Room's atop them stairs.
I figured as much. There we go. It seems we don't really have to worry about money though, so that's good. Retire for the evening. Ah, wonderful. What shit's gonna happen at night, I wonder.
Oh. It appears we require a coin.
Heads mattress, tails the floor.
Heads. Ah!
Wait, what? Is she seriously sleeping in the bed? Oh my gosh, she was. What the
Good.
fuck?
You're awake.
Oh, how long have I slept?
But a few hours. My mind would not allow it. The floor did little to help.
What are you drawing?
A map of whence we have so far travelled.
Then you think we should stay?
We could do much good here.
Someone's changed their tune. Out with it. I can see you're dying to tell me something.
I have been thinking
Never a good thing.
of that woman's murder.
What woman?
The one the boy told us of. Polly, Mrs. Nichols.
Before you ask, no. We're not giving her relatives any money.
Your wit astounds. I found a newspaper which details her crime. Cast your eye over it.
Oh, is it going to be died in the same way? Cast your eye. Oh, examine the newspaper. Wait a minute. I have probably made note of the day's journey. Maybe. 2nd of September. Aha! Wait, what? Oh, 6th. That says August. Absolutely that says August. On the page. But, whatever. 6th of September, 1888. I cannot fathom how or when, but my damned purse was stolen. Fay thinks me a liar and believes instead I have bestowed it upon some poor waif. My lady knows well my charitable, if not predictable heart, but this time I was yet to meet her expectations. This is not a place for dull wits, and mine must sharpen quickly if we are to avoid further misdeed. My first task is to replace what was taken. And though I do relish the prospect of earning my own crust, I fear I may be out of my depth. When last we spied the waters of the Thames, I had taken a wage in London's bountiful fields. Alas, I have not spied green green since we stepped ashore. Nay, I tell a lie. To see those colours again stirred within me a feeling I thought long buried. An immortal life is scarred with lost loves, but few have moved this stoic heart quite like he. Perhaps in Avalon we shall meet, or we shall one day meet again. Oh. Alright, cast your eye. What am I looking at? Oh. Oh my god, I can... Oh, the Whitechapel murder. There it is. Incident at Birmingham. Oh. Not incident. Infanticide? At Birmingham. A mysterious and shocking affair took place at the house of a man named Faraday, 5 Clifton Place Asylum Road, Summer Lane, Birmingham, on Saturday evening. Mrs. Faraday left her baby 6 months old in a... I don't know half of these words. Perambulator in the house while she went on an errand. Her cousins, Alice and Alfred Forrester, aged 10 and 12 respectively, were left in charge of the baby, and her father lay asleep intoxicated on the sofa. When she returned, her attention was directed by the girl to some blood on the floor, and then discovered... What? Discovered that one of her child's leg had been severely cut. The baby was taken to a surgery and the wound was stitched up, but then... but when Mrs. Faraday reached home again, she found that the baby's other foot had been nearly severed from the leg. The infant was taken to the general hospital, where she died shortly after submission. When questioned, the girl made the extraordinary statement that she had been told by a boy in the street that if she cut the baby's feet, she would have good luck. Oh. Both the boy and the girl have been arrested. That's fucked. Jesus. Essex and Son solicitors? Dr. Rook's solar elixir. I want to look over at everything. Oh, there's another murder at Whitechapel. Mrs. Green, chemist. Okay. Oh, Marianne Nichols. I can slightly read it. Can I not move this? Oh, I guess not. Oh. So 12 persons killed and 13 injured. Dijon, Wednesday. A terrible railway accident occurred this morning at a point about 12 miles north of this place. The express train... God, I can't read. The express train was, by some means not yet explained, thrown off the rails. The 2:30 AM express train from... is that Marseilles? Was due to pass the same place about the same time, and before anything could be done to warn the driver The Marcel's train dashed into the fallen carriages and did fearful havoc. 9 persons are reported to have been killed and 13 seriously injured. Vegetable purifying pills. Okay. Forecasts of weather. The following forecasts of weather for this day were issued from the meteorological... God, I can't read. Office at 8:30 PM yesterday. Doesn't tell us what they are, though. Suspect identified.
Description of the villain they seek.
Oh.
Leather apron, they call him.
Not Leatherface.
It seems Whitechapel streetwalkers bear the brunt of his wrath.
So suspect identified Leather Apron. The officers of the Criminal Investigation Department, having received certain information with respect to a man known throughout the district of Bethnal Green and King's Cross by the nickname of Leather Apron, and who, it is alleged, for some time past has been threatening and ill-using a number of women, have been busily engaged in searching different lodging houses and casual wards throughout the metropolis in the hopes of tracing out this man. But whether he is in any way connected with the murder of Mary Ann Nichols or not cannot be ascertained. The description of the man wanted is aged 30 years, height 5 foot 3 inches, complexion dark, sallow, hair and mustache black, thick set, dressed in old and dirty clothing, and is of Jewish appearance. It being stated that the murdered woman was seen in the company of this man a few hours before her body was discovered. He ought to be at least an important witness in the adjourned inquest. Oh. Right, this one's also nothing to do with it. Groups of hard-feathered, sorrowful-looking women clustered together and bent over what they supposed to be the blood-stained paving stones, and told strange stories of the difficulties credibly reported to be always experienced in obliterating the marks of human gore. People in the neighbourhood seem very much divided in the opinions as to the probability of it being the work of one person or several. The women appearing to show a shuddering dread at the thought of being abroad in the streets after nightfall, had their fears expressed by the more nervous of them. Thank God I needn't be out after dark. I've never seen that word used in that sense, ejaculated one woman. No more needn't I, said another, but my 2 girls have got to come home latish and I'm all of a fidget till they comes. Nothing appeared to have caught the attention of anybody except some story of murderous outrage, every detail of which they had likely already lived. Very rough and coarse were many of these men and women and girls who from hour to hour gathered about the little thoroughfare to talk over this awful mystery. But somehow it was not the roughness which most impressed the observer. If any word was said in prejudice with regard to the victim, it was immediately met with an empathetic expression of pity and compassion at the hapless woman's faults and frailties. No matter what she was, the poor thing, 'tain't for us to judge her now. Oh dear.
Buck's Row, the site her body was found.
Holy crap. Okay. That looked like there was a lot more. The Whitechapel murder. The coroner's inquiry into the dreadful murder of Mary Ann Nichols was on Monday adjourned until the 17th. Instead, but all day yesterday informal discussions were going on among the inhabitants of the locality in which it occurred. At every street corner gossips cluttered around anybody who could give the fullest particulars of the inquest. And the end of Buck's Row, the spot on which the body had been found, was throughout the day scene of eager debate as to the probabilities of discovering the criminal. Okay. Alright, and then we just have the murders.
See here. It speaks of abdominal mutilation.
What about the eyes?
This
No!
is wonderfully intriguing, Du Lac, but why does this concern me?
Was one of the visions not a severed heart?
So, this mentions nothing of the sort.
Nor is it denied either. Does our being here so close to the event have no import whatsoever?
You're not going to let this go, are you? What do you suggest?
This newspaper is but one account. Other people might know more. A doctor, mayhap.
Detailed examinations would have been undertaken. But how to find such a man?
The police.
They are not likely to divulge such information to us.
The desk sergeant might.
I shall persuade them.
I take it eating first is out of the question. It is not as though I am unaccustomed to starvation.
Go to the police station. But I didn't go to read. Fuck. The butcher at Buck's Row. Kinda wish there was a place where the items would be stored that I could read. But unfortunately it's not the case. I should have read that one first. Oh, it would have happened anyway. Once you got to the third one it would have probably screwed you over. And just cut off once you'd read all three. That blows. Hey! Wait, is that the good boy? That dog is very thin. So that dog is like
You
starved.
think it'll help? I know it'll help, dear. The swelling will go down in the next day or two. Just don't overdo it. Thank you.
Oh, her face. So,
If you know he's in one of his bouts, do try and stay out the way next time. That'll work better than any cure. Sir,
okay, that was weird.
how can I help you, sir?
The girl did not look unwell.
Not all illness can be seen, sir. More often than not, the sickness is in the home, not in the body.
And you have medicine for both, it seems.
Call it the advice of life, sir. When you've been around as long as I have, you learn a thing or two about folk.
She does not realize how right she is.
Take your round, for example, sir. They may not be good for cleanliness,
Oi!
Nah,
but they're ever so good for the soul.
This one also helps deal the swift hand of justice, as well as bringing me the paper when the need arises.
If you seek justice, sir, you may just have come at the right time.
before I go, have you a remedy for fleas?
Before I go, have you a remedy for fleas?
Oh, you are cruel.
She complains terribly of them, you see. It is most unbecoming.
Soak her fur in a vinegar solution, sir. That should help shift them.
Oh, I cannot imagine why.
My thanks, miss. I shall heed your advice.
You shall heed nothing.
Do I not stick out like a sore thumb? Have you seen what we're wearing? We look like royalty.
I aim to care for the strangers I would my own. Very few share that outlook on life. We must do the best we can. When I'm not helping the women of Spitalfields, I find myself tending my brother.
What the
He
hell?
should have married. It would have been good for his health. The coppers don't mind what you do here as long as you don't make it public. That advice is well worth bearing in mind. You'll find so many girls like Miss Michaels in London, sir. I'm sorry to say, most men only know how to speak in blows these days.
Okay, Fey is weird. She keeps like looking over to the left. Well, to the right. And then like sniffing.
A good night to you, sir.
There we go. Who else can I talk to? No, I can't talk to him. I can talk to the landlord. I can talk to the good boy.
Hello again. Yeah, you there. I remember you. The pretty one. Let me sniff. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Do you want babies? We can have babies. Little ones. You like that? I would. Please.
Ew.
You don't smell like water anymore. What happened? Don't go, please. Don't go. Stay. Play. Perhaps. Come back again.
My god. Alright, landlord.
Trust the room is to your liking, sir.
He's great.
If she does a business on the floor, I assure you that you'll be the one to clear it up. Oh, I've told my Ethel to keep the scuttle well stocked with coal. What's your tipple? Got a lovely selection of ales here. Take your pick. Ooh, busy night tonight.
He's just like muttering to himself. Alright, we're just overhearing it. Was there anything else? Aha! And I can't talk to them. What a surprise. Alright, let's go to the... Let's go to Gotwas. Sadly, I have to go back out to this shit fest. Yep, at night it's just as bad. Oh, there's a cat, I think. Yeah, we'll go along with Du Lac follows, it's fine. I think it's a cat. Is it the fat cat from before? I don't think so.
What do you
That's a
want
fox.
to know? The boy. You know the boy, the one with the hat. I see you speak. You know the one.
Eh?
He takes things that are not his. You know the boy. He thinks no one sees. I see. I know.
And what about Charlie?
The unseeing man with the white eyes. I nibble his fingers when he sleeps. He does not see it coming.
Okay. Wonderful. Very odd. I wonder if the beggar's asleep. Probably. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know if we actually have to go to the station or if we're just talking to a random copper on the street. Probably having to go to the station. Were I to guess. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there's like 2 more streets I need to go down, isn't there? Oh, pardon me. Oh, there he is again. Is he gonna stop us? Sir! No, he isn't. Okay. Interesting. It's actually quite weird how dead it is. Can we go in here again? I'm going to guess not. Yeah, we can't. Okay. I'll just, you know, zoom past this to actually get to the station. Hopefully it's the same desk sergeant. Well, because he seems to be a person that has incredibly loose lips. Oh. Oh, are you? Yeah, before I go into the station, I want to see who this is.
In need of a little company, perhaps, sir? We could play it all fours.
You shall find no custom here, fleshmonger.
Surely the gentleman is a Marjorie, given the gaudiness of his coat.
Sorry.
Please, I have no time for your vulgarities.
You think it a sin to lie with a man?
Good heavens, no. The sin is to pay for the pleasure.
And I thought tonight would be deadly dull. A good night to you, sir. You know where to find me.
Damn. Was not expecting that. Alright, station. Hopefully we can find some information. Maybe someone's been arrested. Nope. There'll be nobody in that cell. And it's our good friend Francis. Good stuff. Speak to him.
Evening, sir.
Oh, we actually get a close-up.
It is urgent news I carry.
He has no
Of the woman's
teeth.
death.
Which woman, sir?
Miss Nichols. The murdered one. Mrs. Nichols.
Mrs. Nichols.
If you wish to give a statement, I can send for a detective.
No. I am to deliver word to the surgeon who saw her in death.
Oh, Dr. Llewellyn.
Yes, Dr. Llewellyn.
A right shocking case, that one.
Truly.
To think, a poor woman lying there right now in the dark. Oh, gives me the shivers.
She rests in peace.
Begging your pardon, sir, but there ain't much resting to be had in a mortuary.
She has not been interred.
Now, I'm not one for idle gossip, but they tells me a nurse is arranged for collection tomorrow morning.
So soon?
Well, that's not information we're giving to the public, mind. We don't want crowds gathering and causing disruption.
This mortuary, I have forgotten its whereabouts.
Oh, it's Eagle Place, off Old Montague Street.
Yes, of course. Well, I bid you good evening.
But, sir, your urgent letter for the doctor.
It can wait.
Oh, thank heavens for idiots.
Oh, we don't actually have... Oh, never mind. We didn't have a note at all. It was just to get the information from him. So where are we going? Follow the lead. I guess we're off to a surgery? Dr. Llewellyn.
Well,
Oh.
we have no need of the doctor now.
I have no notion where this old Montague Street is to be found.
No. But I know a boy who will.
Oh.
For a price.
Yep. Seek out Charlie. What? Okay, the game actually does have auto-pathing, which is nice. It kind of figures a way of getting to where you click. It just takes a while sometimes. Ah, here we go. There we go, straight to him. Is he gonna talk to me first, or am I gonna have to initiate it? Ah, nope. I have to initiate it.
Boy, I have use of you.
Boy.
What's that then, sir?
I must find the place where they keep the dead. An old Montague Street?
Yeah, I knows it.
A farthing for your trouble.
A penny now, sir.
How so?
Precisely.
I ain't no fool, sir. If you had leave to go there, it'd be peelers you'd be asking, not me.
I could easily find another boy to show me the way, but coins are not so easy to find.
Farthing it is then, sir.
Yeah!
Follow me.
I haggled with a child. I am a dick. He seemed
taught
rather
myself
eager,
to
it's
pick
fine.
'em, sir.
It was skillfully done, Charlie. We need light.
I can smell oil. There must be a lamp in here somewhere.
There's like 3 of
Found
them.
an old lock in the river. I cleaned it up and oiled it. I'm practiced. Now I can do it without looking.
Well done, boy. Is it really something to be proud of? I guess so. Lockpicking's an essential skill. Not particularly. There we go, we got a lamp. Illuminate, lift sheet. There's like 3 lamps. Actually no, there's 2. But I can't light that one because of course I can't. Conduct a post-mortem. Wait, really?
Is that Mrs. Nichols?
Mm-hmm.
It is she. Leave now, child. Wait without, and call if anyone approaches.
Yeah, that I will.
Yeah, you don't want to see a dead body. He took off his hat.
Advisable. A moment longer and we would have seen the boys' dinner.
Yep. Oh god, it looks like she's missing her eyes. In which case it's fairly similar. I can't even move. Bullshit.
What do you see?
She has been cut across the throat.
Oh no.
There are wounds to the stomach, too. What do you smell?
She has been thoroughly cleaned. I detect very little.
There might be something here that can tell us more.
Oh, you mean like a file, perhaps? They present enough information, at least. Aha! A dusty old journal. What the hell? Ooh, what the hell?
He thinks her age to be 25.
The poor woman appears older.
Huh? I find the body to be that of a female 40 to 45 years. Height 5'2", weight 150. The victim is missing 5 teeth. There is a slight laceration to the tongue. Hands and wrists were cold at the scene, but the body and lower extremities were warm. Dead no more than half an hour. Oh dear. Oh wait, I never looked at fucking the second page.
He saw marks to indicate there was a struggle.
The killer was swift.
Oh, signs of severe struggle. Diagram of body, bruises, signs of severe struggle on the hands.
The weapon has severed all the tissues down to the vertebrae.
My God. I'm surprised the head is still attached. Do the notes mention a weapon?
They do,
Doctor
yes.
supposes a long-bladed knife. His theory is that the assailant is left-handed.
Incision on the left side of the neck, about an inch below the jaw. There is an incision about 4 inches long and running from a point immediately below the ear. An inch below on the same side and commencing about an inch in front of it. A circular incision terminating at a point about 3 inches below the right jaw. This incision completely severs all the tissues down to the vertebrae. The large vessels of the neck on both sides are severed. The incision is about 8 inches long. Jesus. That's all there is.
The weapon has severed all the tissues
Ah,
down
shit.
to the vertebrae.
My God.
My God.
I'm surprised the head is still attached. Do the notes mention a weapon?
The doctor supposes a long-bladed knife. His theory is that the assailant is left-handed.
I can't look at this one. Oh. Maybe I can now. Yeah, it says weapon, but I can't look at it. Huh, okay. Blood.
But little blood was to be seen.
Strange, considering the savagery of the neck wound.
What? God, again. No! Son of a bitch.
Well, I see nothing here connecting this to the heart.
You do not think the missing blood curious?
Not particularly. Maybe it was simply washed away by the rain. It's impossible to know for sure. This will not help us find...
Merlin, I know.
You look for something that isn't there, Du Lac. And you know what else isn't there? Food. In my stomach.
Here, Gov! We need to paddle! Someone's coming!
Oh dear.
Ah, what excellent timing. Oh, Du Lac.
Yes?
The lamp.
There we go. We did it. They'll never know. But is it cops or someone else?
If I'm not mistaken, they're serving oyster stew.
Wait.
If you dare tell me there is no money, I shall howl.
Within me, something stirs.
What?
One of us is here.
Oh.
Ah, damn oysters. I cannot place it.
We must question these folk and find who it is.
Locate the magic source. Oh, I know who it is. The camera focused straight on the person. And I only know because of the banner on Steam.
Du Lac, the woman, she wears a red shawl. This is surely another of the visions.
I never actually realised that.
Keep going. You're doing fine.